Hey everybody, and welcome back to SaltyyShow, and welcome back to our Total War Rome 2 Let's Play with the Age of Bronze Overhaul mod, playing as the glorious Hittite Kingdom. At this point, we might be able to call ourselves, at least in the Bronze Age world, a empire almost, as we are one of the two, what appears one of the two, maybe three global powers of the world right now between us, Islam. I don't really know about Egypt. Okay, Egypt does own all of African land, it appears, except for like one province over here. So yeah, I mean, one of the four growing major powers between the Vatin, the tribe at least with the most control in the west, us in the middle, Elam to the east, and then Egypt to the far south. So very cool, very nice. I didn't do much off camera. The only things I did was actually politically, I leveled up everybody with a promotion so that we can eventually get these boys married, as we lost the Hittite line. Kupapa and Sumiri are just too old, they will die out. Arnili, though, young. Pasquati, young. We have an heir as of right now. He's 3, so that's good. Kali is young, and Temetetini is probably about halfway through his life. So all valid options to further expand the royal family. Meanwhile, I did end the turn, obviously. We didn't end on this one last turn, but we did research military theory, granting us charge and aura influence. Chariot teams would give us missile damage and morale for chariots, or interval training, which would increase our infantry skills. And I think we're going to go for interval training. I don't think there's anything else we really want. Royal course, going to take a long time. Campaign-wise, attrition losses, recruitment and health of all chariots, or city tower. I don't think we're going to go on the defense too soon. We've been researching a lot. The Babylonian ideals could be nice. I don't really know if there's too many more Mesopotamian. Ooh, advanced hydrology would give sanitation. Across the board. Really, though, sanitation is not a problem. It is legitimately the only way forward on the construction tree. But, I mean, I think our military needs the investment for now, so we're going to improve our infantry. Meanwhile, we are pushing to finish off Yamhad and Assyria. And we're going to keep doing so. I do want a quick save before we do this, as it is summer. Obviously, Tulipiya is now the king. Okay, so they don't have any full stacks. Tulipiya is the new king of the Hittite kingdom, with the death of the glorious Paluwara, died at age 65. His legacy that he left behind, Tulipiya, has really big shoes to fill, to say the least. However, thanks to his predecessor, he is in quite the position to do so. Meanwhile, we are just trying to secure the peace in Amuru, which we did get a lot of speaker squares going up. We're doing good there. We've eliminated Mycenae from the picture, which is great. There is no more influence from them over here. In fact, these mercenaries are always going to be around, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of them. Just those two, perhaps. Well, we could probably just get rid of all the mercenaries for now. Alright, what do we got here? We got 1 warrior, 2 axes, 2 swords. Quite the mixed match of troops. We're going to have to play ear. We're not going to get any unique units from any of those buildings. I mean, honestly, this army is enough to hold Mycenae. There's no potential enemies other than the Dorians, and I think they got their hands filled. Meanwhile, let's see. I do think it's either buildings. We probably need to invest a little in buildings, honestly, because we need the public order sorted out here. That would give loyalty. research. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of public order and corruption. But the royal, yeah, it's really hard not to get this. So we are going to go for that. And then, honestly, I think... I do apologize about bargaining. I will deal with that in just a minute. I think we're going to get our brother married. Yeah, we're going to seek a spouse for him. Get our brother married and establish a new line. The man deserves a wife. Utrasu, student of philosophy and civility. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We can also send a couple of you on diplomacy runs. We might do that with Elam. Yeah. +5 loyalty for the target. I mean, they're only 7 actually. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna save our money there. And we're going to end the turn, and I guess I'm gonna go let the dogs back in. So I'll be right back, everyone. Howdy, howdy, guys. So there is a imminent slave revolt in Aru. We knew this. We're not gonna be able to counter it soon enough, so we're going to pay attention to that. Thankfully, we do have armies nearby with Demeti. Our hidden agent's been exposed. Doesn't really matter. They are just Kaskian rebels. We're going to continue stealing their food, too. So with that, let's go ahead and level up our boys. Our spy over here. Yep, give them better line of sight. And our warrior in the king's army. I'd like to give him, yeah, right here, drill master. Very nice. So, Tarhan Tussa has besieged Kadesh, and looks like we're gonna take Mari and maybe even knock out the Syrian Empire. Tell you what, I think we're gonna do that. We've got 4 spears, 4 archers, 2 javelins, 2 axes, 4 warriors, 1 Luwian chariot, then Kiswanta spears. Amorite chariot. I don't think there's anything I'd like to give, so let us go ahead and fight. Oh yeah, this force, I think we can take it, so let's find out. How do you do, everybody, and welcome to the Battle of Mari. Pretty standard formation. Chariots on one side with some axe support and javelins, while we've got our new Luwian warriors with their nice, cool 2-handed axes waiting in the forestry here. Thankfully, all of them are hidden. Actually, most of our army is hidden somehow. I want to take a quick look at these Kuzwanta spearmen. We haven't seen them before, looking pretty good. I bet the Bronze Age people cannot wait for the day that they invent shoes. Well, actually, some of them do. Do you want to share your knowledge with the rest of your friends? That's kind of sad. Oh yeah, I guess maybe shoes are just... Are you telling me the king doesn't get shoes, but his bodyguard does? I feel like that's a gross misuse of resources there. Enough dilly-dally, though. Let's get underway. They are not coming for us. Which, go figure. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. They've got actual, like, boots. Yeah, huh. I don't think they're ever gonna come for us either. They know how outnumbered, or well... Actually, they think they can win this, so I'm surprised they're not charging us outright. We have a lot to do on our plate, though, so... No time for pleasantries. The Assyrians plagued the late king. Y'all really running. I'd like to get the standard formation. Running isn't going to hurt us that much. There we go. Oh. Let's let them encircle us on the left there. We are starting to skirmish. They've got local bowmen just charging at us. Oh, yeah, they're just taking the brunt of this. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the local bowmen back, or our bowmen back. I do want our axes to get around them. Right there, right there, right there. Okay, they do have some javelins, that's fine. Shield wall. Form up like that. Get our chariots over here. And just like that. Get around them. Or no, you go around. You charge in there. Hit their general. Let's get in there. Break them there. Go for that. I don't really want them to target our king. We are... Oh, this is one of their generals. I did forget that they had like 7 generals. Oh, but that's fine. Yeah, we're breaking them. Go for that unit. Help them out. We've all but destroyed their skirmishers. Our javelins are making...
The enemy general is dead.
There goes one of their generals. This is the last line of Assyrian defense. Get some nice, lovely charges on these guys. Not to mention the amount of javelins we just threw there. Oh, they're trying to push through. They're trying to break free, but that's not going to work. Oh, yeah. Oh. Run, 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 run. I don't know how they got through, but whatever. Our chargers are doing great. We've broken this whole sod. Please stop them. Get you guys to form up. Go ahead and pull out just a little bit. Oh, this could be a really lovely charge here with our chariots. And they really did not get a run. Don't let him leave. Alright, we broke them there.
We are at your command.
There we go. That's a good chariot charge. There we go. Little charge. Our chargers did their job. This really should be
The enemy general is
hook, line, and sinker at this rate. Yep, mass routes ensuing. And there they go. And that is a victory. And the Assyrian Empire, fingers crossed, shall fall this day. Let's find out. With a decisive victory under Tulipia's belt, and all of the generals were slaughtered, we're going to kill any captives. And that's going to, fingers crossed, allow us to walk in here. And I think we're just going to occupy. We could raise it, never mind. Raise it to the ground, and that is it. Assyria is gone. Awesome. No more Assyrians whatsoever to speak of. Let's go ahead and get the grove. Tulipia and the army itself actually has leveled up. Accomplished skirmishers, superior levies, dread ambushers. What is that one? Public order, missile, upkeep. Actually, you know what? Upkeep's nice. And Tulipia. He is now a commander. Good job. And Tarantusa, I'm pretty sure they're going to win this siege, so that will be Retinue tentatively secured. Alright, with it we have 5,400. Our economy's doing great. The Dorians are actually pushing on Ikos with the Vatines there. I mean, we can't do anything. We're busy establishing ourselves in Mycenae permanently. So, unfortunately, they're just going to have to deal with it on their own. Sanitation, we have a total of 4. We can actually level this up. Milwata. Maritime commerce is 7.7 negative. Okay. Their food's doing great because we've got 2 farmlands. We could do a military wharf in Milwata. That might actually be... Oh, it's 8 food. Wow. Alright, well, whatever. Military wharf in Milwata will give us access to some much needed naval units, probably. So let's go ahead and do that. Our capital is fairly safe. We're making 1,000 now. We're catching up to Caskia, thankfully. And immediately we're gonna get we're gonna go down the Royal Jeweler line, I believe. Yes, we are, because it gives us wealth, public order, and wealth from mining. The idol maker is first, though. 2,500 in our bank. They're at a negative 19. We have a risk of 18. Go ahead and use you, and we're gonna use you to organize. Ooh. That is so much more expensive than just sending him as a diplomat to somebody. Let's send him to... A lot of people are our friends now. That's great. Send him to Alam. That should bring it back down to 7%. That's great. You guys are married now. I'm going to focus on getting Temeti married, I think. Yeah. And Kali. Very nice. There we go. So they've all been given wives. Sumeri and Kupapa, I'm sorry. No husbands for you. Trying to grow the royal family. Tulipia sees the shrinking number of, well, people he calls relatives. And we're going to try and fix that. We can secure promotions on a lot of these characters. The gravitas is really what you'd be doing it for. It's at 12% chance. This character must be ranked 2 or higher. Oh, cannot afford. Okay, it costs money, right. That's fine. We're doing great. All is well. I think we're ready to end our turn too. Let's go ahead and... Oh, yep. Slave uprising. Forgot about that. Oh, it's massive. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that. Which we will. I do apologize. Normally I cut these out as we get into the later stages. They're gonna take Guard 2. Yeah, they have a lot of Canaanite freemen, slingers, and skirmishers. 1,400 versus 4,300. Alrighty. Well, you know what? I might not show the battle, but I'm gonna see what happens. Hey guys. So I do apologize, but I decided to cut out that battle as we did lose. They sacked it. They didn't actually even take it. They might take it next turn. We did lose. However, there was just really nothing to show you guys other than some of the aging Rome 2 stuff, sadly. Just unit misinformation going rampant. But I'm not gonna let that stop us. You leveled up, that's great. Nice. And you leveled up, and we actually need a better warrior up there. Good. So they sacked Ugarit. They apparently didn't want to take it. We did do a number to them, but not a lot. Unfortunately, our king cannot really deal with it. Elam is suffering food issues. That's good. Because obviously we might be friends with Elam, just like we're friendly with Egypt and the Vatin, but all of them are on the chopping block eventually. Nothing happened. I did see a new political party form. The followers are Tarhuns. Oh, they hate us even more. Difficulty, prestige level, patriot. Okay. Alright, so that's actually not that bad. What's populace? Minus 10 loyalty. Okay. Populist and a patriot. So, minus loyalty for every enemy army present. Alright. 55%. There is a 55% chance because this guy has Siwasi. Who? Oh, you left the followers of Karunta. You had enough. You've decided to just screw off. I see. Plus 10 loyalty is not gonna do much with you. You are a militarist, though. Plus 2 for every 3 turns for each military victory. Okay. He doesn't own any regions, though. That is a good thing. And he only owns, yeah, he only owns 1% of the court. I mean, getting rid of the followers of Karunta would be great, but we're just gonna let it play out for now. They did sack here. There is gonna be another rebellion in Amaru. That's not good. That is really not good at all. Conquest next turn only. Yeah, your public order buddy is not helping at all. In fact, if Tarhun Tussa would like to turn around one of their armies, that'd be great. It's more important, I think. Month of Adad. What is that? I've never seen that. I do think it's probably more important that we secure our control over Amru, so we're gonna abandon Mari to its fates, and we're gonna go deal with the problems of Ugarit and do our best to hold on to it. Meanwhile, Mycenae, they love us. It's +3 without us here. Characters is +4. Provincial instability, though, should fix that, along with getting the bards of the bandstand. We should be able to move. to engage the Dorians. Echoes.
Athena give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade me of your cause. Be welcome.
They refuse to be our client state. No money, just a military alliance.
Athena has blessed you with the wisdom to speak well. She has...
They refuse military alliance as well. Going to war with our allies won't really look the best for anybody. So we're gonna have to plan wisely over here. Maybe use some mercenaries. Yeah. I think we'll hold off though for now. Yeah, 4 slingers, 2 archers. We really don't need the extra archers, I feel like. So go ahead and get rid of them. And I think we're going to go ahead and just drop these 2 extra units because we can't replenish them for a minute. Got 12 stack medium tier units. They'll easily hold Mycenae, I think. The one thing is, for our military victory, we don't need to own any land over in Greece. We just need the territory. So truthfully, maybe we should just hold Mycenae but call it quits unless we need the army there. Haru, maybe he can just retire. 12 stack army with a spy over here. If we drop, I mean, he's got 8 men in the garrison. That'd be a full stack if he's ever attacked. I think that's what we'll do. We're not going to worry about Greece. We have no interest crossing the Aegean. Or not the Aegean. Or no, yeah, the Aegean Sea. We have no real interest there. Our interest lies in the Middle East and holding on to what we can. I do want to double check to make sure. Yeah, no, Caskia is still the only land held by a foreign party. So that's all we really got to worry about. So we really are mopping up the Yamhads. Tarantussa's doing that for us. We need to deal with the slave rebellion there. But honestly, Temeti is going to need to hold the north at Karshmish. Or, yeah, Karchmas. He's going to need to hold that. In fact, we can... Oh, we can get an Amorite Bowman and Tribesman. That is... I feel like that's new. Where'd we get those from? Oh, Ugarit. Okay. Cool. Are they any better than anything? They're militia. I doubt it. Bowman. If we recruit one, we can tell. Not really. Yeah, no, not really. So we'll hold off. Temeti shall hold Karshmis as best he can. Go ahead and refortify. Nah, well, we're not going to refortify, but... Hattusa. I think we're going to raise a new army. We really need one. Part of the royal family. Let's go ahead and get... Kali? Welfare replenishment. Yeah, Kali. We're going to get Kali. Yeah. So wherever he's at. There he is. And he's going to have the Mezzadina guardsmen. I don't trust chariots, never will. Better have you in or out? Better have you out of the settlement. We cannot recruit anything new just yet. We just need another army, really. So let's go ahead and grab, So the Hittite bowmen are better than the Anatolian bowmen. They also have extended shot and flaming. I do think, though, we're gonna stick missile damage of 32. Very weak in melee, very poor, good damage, but low armor penetration. Meanwhile, the slingers have low damage, but average armor pen. very long range as well. For what we're dealing with, I think the slingers will be good enough, honestly. So we're gonna start with that. I probably do want to continue investing. Urartu, I don't think can raise an army, so I'm not super worried about that. Let's continue investing in some of our other provinces. Can we actually even get a navy? I just thought about that. Our Neely. Yeah, we could raise our Neely here. We can. Cool. That's gonna be something we're gonna play around with probably in the next episode. Let's grab at Nesha 4 food, 3 squalor. We're doing fine on that, and we're in the negative on the food. Ooh, actually, that army is definitely gonna be built before we get the new palace, sadly. Yeah, let's just go for the townsmith. I do think we're out of time though, everybody, including the battle. That is unfortunate, but all is well. I'm really expecting this campaign to wrap up in, like, say, the next 5 or 10 episodes. It should not be a long campaign due to the smaller scope of the world map. We do still have quite a few military provinces to secure: Nihira, Canaan, Schumer. We got to raise our sec Minifer, which we will do. And we need to own, I think, 42 settlements. But I think that's where we're going to call it for next episode, or for this one. So in the next episode, stay tuned for us to get a little bit of revenge for the garrison at Ugarit with our king's army. We're going to crush the slave rebellion and the other rebellion that's going to come up from that. We're going to rebuild we're going to make a new army in Hattusa led by our, I believe, cousin, the king's cousins, and we're going to march eastwards. We're probably going to start with claiming Tau, and honestly, we might turn on Ugarit to secure the Caucasus Mountains, just so we can have more land for ourselves. It depends. I want to look at it. If they're military allies, we might not need to worry about it, but all of that will be for the next episode, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's. Like and subscribe if you did, and if you want to check out the membership, go ahead and do that below. I've been your host, Salty, though. Peace out, everybody.